Hi everyone. We are going to head to the catalog to search a subject. From the library's website, MenomoneeFallsLibrary.org, head on up to the top and click on Catalog. This will link you right over to the library's catalog, where you can search just Menomonee Falls materials, or you can search all the cafe libraries, so all 24 libraries. In our quick library search box, we are going to start with the subject. Let's try to find some unicorns. So as we scroll through here, we have each item that pops up. You can hover over it and get a little more information. Important stuff down here would be to know that copies available at this library would be none. So this title is not owned by the Menomonee Falls Public Library, but there are 8 copies available in the library system, and it shows 1 hold. So this is available to you, but you'd have to place a hold to have it sent to Menomonee Falls from another library. We also have similar titles available now. So some of these will be linked and be able to show you other titles available to be searched. So we can link over to this unicorn and this. So our copy, so the Menomonee Falls copy is checked out, so it is owned here, but 0 is available, so checked out at this time, and there is a hold. So this is another one that we would be able to place a hold on. And let's do that. So let's place a hold. So over on the side here, we'll tell you what we can do. If it's available and we want to find it in the stacks in the library, we'll be able to click on Find It. It's going to open up a box to show us the call number. So you'll use the call number, the shelf location, and you'll be able to locate that on the shelves inside the library. For now, we are going to place a hold. So that means the item will show up on a list that the staff will pull from the shelf. We'll get that checked in. You'll get a notification when it's ready for pickup, and you can stop on in. So we clicked on Place Hold, and here we are going to enter in our information. So our card number, needs to be entered. So if you have a card that has cafe on it, make sure you are entering that as well as all the numbers. All right, so it looks like I have mistyped my password. So this will pop up if you did not type in your password correctly. So you could try again, or we can click on Forgot Password. And if you have an email address on file in your account, you would be able to have that emailed to you. If all of that fails, you'll have to give the library a call and we can help you reset that. So let's get logged in here. All right, so I am placing a request on this title here, and I logged in, I got my barcode, my name. I'm going to pick it up at the Menomonee Falls Library, and I wanted to search for this item starting now. So you do have the option of changing this date if you do not want the item now, but you would like it, say, in two months or so. You could change that date, and we won't look for an item to fill that hold until that date comes. So we want it to look now, so we are going to click Submit. There is 1 active hold on this title. Click Continue to place your hold. So it's telling me I'm not the only person waiting for it, but I do want to place the hold, so I will hit Continue. And my request has been placed. So my contact information and preference, so I am going to receive an email saying that this item is ready for pickup. So from here, I can actually go to my patron account because I logged in before when we placed the hold. So go to your list of holds requests, and I can see that unicorns is pending. So it looks like I'm the second person on the list. There must be many copies available because pending means that it is on a list at a library to be pulled off the shelf and sent here for me to pick up. From here, we can also see everything else that we have on hold. So I placed a hold and I canceled a hold for similar unicorn books. We can also cancel what we just did by clicking the checkbox next to the item and choosing these buttons on the bottom for what we want to do. So if I wanted to change where I wanted to pick it up, I could do that. I could cancel it completely, or I can suspend it, and that means changing the date that I want the item after. So let's just go ahead and cancel it. Are you sure you want to cancel the following request? And it's going to review that with you. And yes, I do, so I'm going to hit submit. I can see that all of these have been canceled, so I currently do not have anything on hold. I can go back to search, and I can start over and see what else I can find. So now I'm looking for trains. And I want to point out on the left-hand side all of our options for narrowing down our search. So if I just want to see all of the materials available at Menomonee Falls, I can check that, and everything in my search is now something that Menomonee Falls Library holds. I can choose the type of material I like. If I know a specific author, if it's part of a series, if I want something that was published in the last year. So Menomonee Falls has 28 train books. Now this is a keyword search, so it could be anything with trains. We have 28 of them published within the last year. So these are newer books. So as you can see, we've got magazines, we have children's titles, adults titles, fiction, nonfiction, large print. Again, we can use all of our options on the left-hand side, and we can narrow that down. Now we can see, again, we've got similar and available now. So these items are available now, and they're similar to Silver Arrow. And if we go into details, we can see why train came up in this search. All right, so this is, the subject is railroad trains. So that's why that title came up. So subject searches, and from here, we can even click on these searches of subjects and go that route. So instead of railroad trains, we want locomotives and juvenile fiction. So we could click on that, and it's going to bring us many options in our browsing for locomotives. Lots of juvenile, encyclopedias, history. We'd be able to click on these and open up different searches. Here we have a DVD. Lots of DVDs. We click on the title Open. We can open this title and get a description, how long the video is, and again, more of the clickable links to further searches. We can return to list and continue searching, place holds, view your account, and more.